AITA for being harsh with my neurodivergent SIL? I recently gave birth to a baby boy, he's now 6 months, and I can easily say I've never felt so happy. I will often call my son the cutest thing I've ever seen. He always giggles or smiles in response. It really is the cutest thing. I never once thought it would be controversial for me to do this. But I got into a fight with my SIL a couple of days ago over this. We were at a dinner, and after a while, my son started to cry, so I started doing the thing I mentioned above. He immediately stopped crying. I then handed him off to my husband so I could finish eating. My husband then walked over to the window so he could keep our kid entertained. My SIL then suddenly made a comment about how my son definitely isn't the cutest thing she's seen. I was a little put off but just shrugged it off. That seemed to bother her, and she went on to say, "He's actually quite boring looking. In fact, most babies are. You can't possibly think he's the cutest thing ever, right?" I said she's entitled to her own opinion and that I really do believe he's a cutie, but that only managed to make her more frustrated, and she tried making it her goal for me to admit that my baby really isn't that cute. Now, SIL is 19 and is neurodivergent. I'm not the most educated, but my MIL said that's why she was so obsessed with the whole thing. I didn't really think about that in the moment and told her to knock it off and stop talking to me in a super harsh tone. She immediately went quiet and ran to sit by her mom. She then proceeded to glare at me and my son the rest of the night. After my MIL yelled at me over this, my SIL has been making social media posts about being discriminated against by family members. AITA?